fragrance is back again. All right, so before we get into the video, remember, you gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe and share, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon. It'll give you notifications when the videos are dropping, because I don't even know when they're dropping, all right? So yeah, but please do that. I appreciate it. All right, so today's video is gonna be, now I talk about these 4 brands frequently. If you've seen my TikToks and Instagrams, you know I talk about these 4 brands particularly a lot. So they are Black-owned businesses, and I wanted to give them a special highlight in February as well. Again, you'll see them throughout, so it's not like this is the only time, but I wanted to give them a special shout out. So the 4 brands we'll get into, we'll go into them one by one, but Superb, Get Right Clean Team, City Rhythm, and Sean Crenshaw's Ovation. So we'll get into that. And like I said, we'll talk about each brand individually, and we'll go into my thoughts and why I feel like you guys should be checking them out, because they're flying under the radar and they really shouldn't be. They should be known. All right, you guys. So the first brand we're going to talk about is City Rhythm. Now, City Rhythm has quite a few fragrances out. That's most out of all the ones I'll be talking about. They have the 2 City Rhythms, Manhattan, Miami, which I'll get into a little bit more. They have Rhythm and Pulse, which I'll talk about those as well. Frequent Flyer, which is supposed to be a performance, like a booster, kind of boosts the longevity of the fragrances. 1 is a collaboration with Shelter and Perfume called Heart Spark, and another City Rhythm dropping at Glamcation. Glamcation is going to be an event with a bunch of indie perfumers out in LA. So if you're going to go, I would recommend going. It'll be fun. It'll be dope. You get to meet people, but he'll be dropping that. That's City Rhythm, going to be San Diego. But let's go into some of these fragrances. Now the 4 that I've tried Rhythm and Pulse. Now let me tell you, he created those for the purpose of when you're working out to kind of enhance. The fragrances enhance instead of dissipate. To me, they're really, I think, standalone fragrances. They'll work in any setting really, but they're perfect for like warm weather fragrances, and they're powerful. I think when I sampled each one, about 8 to 10 hours on my skin with both of them. They're really good. Like I said, I would just check them out. He sells them in all different kinds of sizes, but those 2 were really fabulous. I think they're great. I would recommend checking them out. The 2 fragrances I think that are the best in his series to date are City Rhythm Manhattan and City Rhythm Miami. Now, Manhattan is my favorite out of all these. City Rhythm Manhattan, to me, is what I look for in a fragrance, because I love tobacco. I love kind of darker scents. This is what is, again, this is not something I'm saying where it's not mass appealing. It still is, but this is just beautiful. It has cinnamon in there, some tea notes, tobacco, honestly, and you get about 8 to 10 hours on your skin with it. I think it's perfect for fall, winter, and spring. You can wear it during the day, but I think nighttime probably be best. This is, like I said, this to me is this was his first fragrance. And to me, this is an absolute beast, and this is my favorite one. Now, while Manhattan might be my favorite one, I think the one that's gotten most popular and more people I know prefer this over Manhattan, just because I think it's a little bit more friendlier. Like I said, I'm not saying this one's not friendlier, but I'm just saying I think with this one it's hit more, I think, for like spring and summer. And I find most people around me that I know tend to like those kind of fragrances versus fall and winter type scents. But I can't tell you how much positive feedback I've gotten from this. I've sent decants to my friends, bunch of niche samples along with indie. They prefer this one over everything. My cousin who came over with my collection was smelling fragrances, said this was his second favorite one. You're talking about City Rhythm Miami. Guys, if you haven't smelled this fragrance, I think you'll absolutely love it. To me, where people say Creed's Virgin Island Water is the premier coconut fragrance, no, it's not. This is the premier coconut fragrance. Guys, you get some rum in there, some saffron, some lime, some coconut. Absolutely fantastic. Again, another powerhouse fragrance. You get about 8 to 10 hours on your skin with it. Personally, to me, I really think you can even wear this in the fall, but I think this is where it really shines, is in the summer. Spring and summertime, day or nighttime, it just works. And I think it works in any setting because it is very friendly, safe, beautiful scent, but it's powerful. That's the beauty about it. But let me guys give you Niles' mission statement. All right, it says, every creation starts with the intent of connecting with the community. My intentions don't start with the thought of monetary gain, but with the love for growing with the grassroots. If I can bring you fragrances that will help you create memorable times, then I have all that I need in this world. I mean, guys, like I said, I personally got to know Miles. I think he's a great person on top of it, and he makes some amazing fragrances. And like I said, I can't wait to try Heart Spark and City Rhythm San Diego. But guys, if you haven't tried his fragrances out, I feel like you're really missing out. These are absolutely amazing fragrances. And like I said, if you look on social media, you'll see the positive feedback he's gotten because these are absolutely banging. And like I said, I've gotten compliments off these fragrances. So there you go. All right, so that's City Rhythm, y'all. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is Get Right Clean Team. They have 2 fragrances, about to drop a third one soon. I think for the ladies out there. So the 2 that I've tried are Clean Team Signature and Get Right Clean Team Black. Now, you're going to get right with these fragrances, all right? That's the thing. You might not know how to get right, but you're going to learn today. Let me tell you, all right? So with Signature, now you get a nice, clean, long-lasting, lingering scent. It's not powerful. It works, I think, perfectly in any occasion, especially in the warm weather. I got about 8 to 10 hours on my skin with it. Again, it's not a powerhouse performance, but this works in any setting. You're going on a lunch date, boom, wear Signature. You want to wear something to the office, boom, wear Signature. I wouldn't wear it to the gym because I think you're going to waste it there, and I wouldn't want to waste the fragrance, to be honest with you. So again, that's something where this will work in any setting. So you want a nice, safe scent that smells different than what's out there, Clean Team Signature. That's going to be the one to get from there. Now, my favorite between the 2 is Clean Team Black, guys. This is amazing. This is a bold, sophisticated fragrance. It's a warm fragrance. You get some citrus notes, some cardamom, some vanilla in there. You get some tonka bean. Guys, this is one that I think commands attention. When you walk in to like a date night or something where you're meeting up with a bunch of friends and I don't know, you're out and about, this is one I feel like you should wear because this is absolutely beautiful. I get about, I think it was 10 hours on my skin with this. Guys, this is one I will tell you that I just sit in like, because I'm sure we all are like this, where you just go into your collection and you start sniffing bottles. With Clean Team Black, that's what I do because this is just an intoxicating scent to me. I absolutely love this. I think he nailed it with this. Bruce is great at this. Is very new in the game, so he's already got 2 great fragrances. But this one to me is the standout here, guys. Again, you want something, especially fall, winter. I even say spring, but especially in the evening time, this is the fragrance you want. It's Clean Team Black. Now, guys, let me read you the mission statement. All right. For us to get right is to prepare for greatness. Our mission is not only to create an amazing fragrance, but also to create a culture that will inspire the lives of others by way of self-care, character, confidence, and leadership. We want to become a brand staple in the community and examples to other men that success is within their reach. And I mean, guys, he's already off to that start being a staple. I think he will be soon as well. Like I said, can't wait till the 3rd fragrance drop. But again, guys, you want to get right, this is the fragrances to wear. I'm telling you, again, if you're more of a spring, summer, Signature is the one to go. If you're more like me and you like the darker, deeper scents, you want to get Black, guys. All right, that was Get Right. All right, the next fragrance we're going to talk about is from Sean Crenshaw. This is Ovation. Every man deserves an ovation. And let me tell you, with this one right here, you will get it. Now, the crazy thing to me about this fragrance, I will say, is that every time I've worn this, I've gotten a compliment. I know that's crazy. Again, I'm not saying you're going to get that. It just happens to be with my skin. This one works. Again, I'm not one of those type of people that like to tell you every single fragrance is going to get you compliments. Oh, this fragrance is going to get you compliments. Oh, this one will get you compliments. Listen, that's not always going to happen. Let's be real. But in this case, the few times I've worn this fragrance, I've gotten compliments off of this one. This is a fragrance, like I said, that I think is bold. It will give you confidence. I feel great when I wear this fragrance, not because of the compliment factor. I really don't care. I mean, I'm married, so what do I care about that? Honestly, I wear scents for me, not for anybody else. But this is a fragrance that I'm telling you, to me, it stands out because this is different than what's out there. But also, it's bold. It gives you confidence. It makes you want to when we walk in to get an ovation. To me, this is honestly one that you can wear all year round. You get some vetiver in there, some tobacco, get some citrus notes in there. I mean, honestly, guys, this is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, and I can't wait to see what else he comes out with because Sean Crenshaw nailed it with this. I mean, I think he's supposed to come out with a ladies fragrance, but this one right here definitely deserves some you guys to check out because this is a fragrance that's really, really great. And let me read you his mission statement. The mission statement is, what I would like to say is that Ovation for Men is about celebrating the style, creativity, and accomplishments of African American men. Fragrance is a big part of our personal style. It's time to let ourselves and let the world know it. I mean, guys, powerful words right there. Let me tell you, Sean Crenshaw, like I said, he nailed it. Like I said, you want a commanding fragrance, walk into a room, this is the one you get right here. Ovation for Men. All right, let's get into the last one. All right, so when I started delving really into indie fragrances, one of the first ones I ever smelled was this one, Superb. Let me tell you, now, I am not a sucker for bottles or presentation. Really don't matter to me, really don't care. That's just me, okay? But I know like some of you, it matters, and some of you are like, no, I won't buy this if it's got a bad, I mean, again, I personally don't care. But when you see something like this, what I'm about to show you, it makes you take a step back and be like, whoo, all right, let me show you. Just look at this, guys, all right? I mean, where have you seen a bottle like this? But the crazy thing about this is that not only is the bottle absolutely beautiful, the scent matches it. It's a luxurious fragrance. This is absolutely luxurious. Let me tell you. So while they do have a Superb for women, now this is the dabber. Now they do have a spray version now. They also have a travel spray as well. The thing about this fragrance is it's so good. Now again, Superb for Men is what is it? My wife, okay, when I got this fragrance, I put it on myself. She was like, hold up. She took it and put it on herself and was just sniffing herself. She absolutely loves this. She is just absolutely blown away by this fragrance. Again, she loves the way it smells on me, and she loves the way it smells on her. So honestly, I feel like a woman could wear this as well. I mean, I guess, or the confidence in it. But guys, let me tell you, this is an absolute luxurious fragrance. You get some orange blossom, you get some myrrh, you get some cinnamon, you get some woody notes. Guys, let me tell you again, this is a luxurious fragrance. This is a fragrance to me where I think you want to wear, you're wearing a black tie event. You're trying to close a big deal for with a client. I don't know, like just somewhere where you want to demand a presence. This is it. Again, now it's not, where I'm going to say this is different. This doesn't project like crazy off of my skin, but when you do wear it, you feel like $1 million. Like that's what I know some people say like, hey, what fragrance can I wear? It makes me feel like $1 million. This one right here. I'm telling you, the scent literally matches the bottle. That's just the way I feel about this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, like I said, I'm curious about how the sprayer looks with it, but it's just, like I said, all of the scent doesn't change. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, I didn't get a chance to get a quote from Blake. I've spoken with him numerous times. He's a really great guy as well. I've actually talked, like I said, to all these guys. They're all great. So like I said, to me, but this is, like I said, a fragrance where, wow, let me tell you, this confidence right here. So let me tell you though, what it does say from their website so you can kind of see where the direction is headed. Our product is a highly concentrated fragrance with a refreshing, crisp charm, which leaves an angelic trail of luxury that is perfectly blended with other sweet ingredients to power its freshness. And this is true, guys. I'm telling you. So again, like I said, you want a luxurious fragrance, you got to try Superb for Men. All right, you guys. To me, I think all four of these brands deserve a look. Let me tell you, they're destroying the designer game out there. I personally don't even want to look at designer anymore because when you smell stuff like this with the quality and smell and like I said, just how it is, I think that's what I would rather reach for. These are brands I think you're going to get to know. I think not only will I be talking about them on my channel, but others will as well, because when people get their nose on it, they will be like, wow, why didn't I not know about this before? Guys, I'm telling you, check it out. Superb, City Rhythm, Sean Crenshaw Ovation, Get Right Clean Team. All right, guys, I'm telling you, go check it out. Remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Jufro! We good. Oh, you open the throat. All right. Oh, you open the throat. Blast. I'm dropping shit. Oh, I feel like, okay, wait, no, that wasn't a good idea. Okay. Oh, you open the throat.